virus that might have never
I'm
existed.
so sorry for the shitty intro. It was too funny not to. I was playing with the voice effects. Now the virus we're gonna discuss today is about the FNAF StringRay. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, what is FNAF StringRay? Well, we'll get to that in a second, but let's begin. First off, a quick intro. The story behind FNAF StringRay is actually very interesting, but basically you would go on its website called Aptoid, which is still actually active to this day, and find an app called FNAF Athni, which is a misspelling of the Arabic word too, not watching. And upon clicking this, it asking for a ton of permissions. Basically, you know, you went on like those little like apps when you were a kid that's like put dog filters on your face and asks you what's your address, what's your name, what's your ass hair size. Well, upon doing that, after clicking all these permissions, after clicking all these permissions, apparently FNAF StringRay takes this thing. I think it's actually creepypasta more, but there's so much evidence exists. But basically, it activates on the primal fear of like, you know, trusting something so much, especially applications. And after clicking on this, you will go through the game, and the game will perform completely normally. And upon clicking, you will discover truly that, like, when you on the fifth night, you will be jump scared by a withered chica. Actually, no, there's very much different stories. I just will go with withered chica for now, but there are some people claim that you see a scary white woman, Vanessa, or you see a scary, you see a black screen, or you just see withered chica. And truly, though, truly the story is very inconsistent. And after getting this, you get a ransomware message on screen, which, by the way, on a side tangent, I have studied cybersecurity in depth. Like, I've studied all cybersecurity methods. There is nothing more horrifying to me than ransomware. Ransomware can blackmail, fear, and intimidate you. Like other things, they just take your data and run. Nah. Ransomware just gives you that illusion of power and leaves you fucking terrified. It's horrifying. Separated this for me from like other gaming hoaxes on my like series is the fact that, like, you know, when I looked into this, I just assumed it would be like one of those, like, you know, classic TikTok let's convince people of these things. But no, apparently this might have existed, and there's actually a lot of evidence for this, though there is an issue. Most of it is what we call anecdotal evidence, which, as everyone knows, you can't trust anecdotal evidence because it takes very easy for someone to lie. But here's the first case of evidence. Go on the actual Aptoid, which is the website mentioned in the creepypasta. There is a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 demo, and you may be thinking to yourself, is this the official one? This has to be a smoking gun when you think about it. Oh, however, there is a sad issue when you look into this. It is just a demo from the App Store, truly. It is not the official one, and unfortunately, I am too scared to check. But as we know, there's many striking differences from the main one. Firstly, there is no Arabic text. Second off, it has demo in the name, meaning that, like, this is unfortunately not the real StringRay. This one is more of a smoking gun, on the other hand, or, like, you know, something that, like, could be proven, and I will provide links. But apparently, the real Baka, went on the forum, the Lost Media forum, which is just talking about testimonials, not much of value, but apparently it was in response to a comment where somebody claimed it was just a creepy chica jump scare from a chica jump scare in a UCN video. However, there was an issue. This person shows the property names, the history, and also proof that, like, FNAF, that there must have been a working build, is that it does ask for permissions as shown on here, and also it does ask for a payload. Now, the thing is, the issue, nobody has yet to debunk this. Like, when I looked at it, it isn't really, like, hard to debunk. However, I don't know, maybe somebody could produce a working build. Nobody has ever proven nor disproven this one. Like, one of the biggest sources of misinformation I have seen is that a working build does exist on the Internet Archive. Unfortunately not. This is a remake, though there are claims, and I mean, nobody has yet to claim this, but apparently somebody claims they got a direct link or a rip from a website that apparently was the FNAF StringRay. As of currently, there is no evidence to refute it, though. If there is, like, working evidence, or if I truly missed something in my investigation, please inform me.